The storm came without warning. One moment, the sea was calm. The next, it roared like a monster unleashed. Waves rose like mountains, crashing against the ship with merciless force. People screamed. The sky split open with lightning, and within minutes, the ship was gone, swallowed. Silence followed. When the man opened his eyes, all he could hear was the soft whisper of waves brushing against the shore. His body ached. His lips were dry. Sand clung to his face. He was alive, alone. As he slowly sat up, his heart pounded with a terrifying realization there was no one else, just endless ocean and a deserted island. That day, he fell to his knees. God, please help me. Please send someone. But the sky remained silent. Days passed. Each morning, he woke with hope, and each night, he slept with disappointment. No ships, no voices, no rescue. Just the sound of the ocean, reminding him how alone he truly was. Eventually, hope began to fade. If this is my fate, then I must survive, he whispered to himself. He gathered broken pieces from the wreckage, driftwood, torn cloth, anything he could find. With shaking hands and fading strength, he built a small shelter, a fragile hut to protect him from the sun and rain. It wasn't much, but it was his. He learned to survive, catching fish, cracking coconuts, sleeping under the quiet stars. Days turned into weeks, until one day, everything changed. He lit a small fire to cook his food and wandered off to search for more supplies. When he returned, his world collapsed. Flames were devouring his hut. Everything he had built, everything he had saved, gone in a rising cloud of smoke. He stood frozen. Then anger took over. Lifting his eyes to the sky, he shouted, "God, why? I begged you for help, and this is what you do? You took everything from me, even this?" His voice broke. Exhausted, heartbroken, and defeated, he fell asleep on the cold sand that night, with nothing left but ashes. The next morning, a thunderous sound shook the air. Not waves, not wind, something else. He opened his eyes and froze. A ship, a real ship, approaching the shore. For a moment, he thought he was dreaming, but it was real. Rescue had finally come. With trembling hands and tears in his eyes, he climbed aboard. As the ship began to sail, he turned to the captain and asked, How did you find me?" The captain smiled. "We saw your signal." "Signal?" the man whispered. "I didn't send any signal." The captain pointed toward the island, now fading in the distance. "We saw the smoke, a huge fire. It was impossible to miss." And in that moment, it hit him. The burning hut, the very thing he thought had destroyed him, had saved him. His anger turned into silence. His silence turned into gratitude. Tears rolled down his face as he whispered, "You were there all along." Sometimes, what feels like destruction is actually direction. Sometimes, what breaks you is what saves you. We plan, we hope, we pray. But when things fall apart, we often lose faith because we can't see the bigger picture. The truth is, not every fire is meant to destroy you. Some are meant to guide you home. So the next time your plans burn to ashes, don't rush to lose hope. Because maybe, just maybe, that fire is your rescue signal.